we here.
So we doing this.
No, yeah, absolutely, we here.
So, welcome.
I feel like I'm on the not Jimmy Fallon.
Late night show. Jimmy
Not
Kimmel.
like that. Not Jimmy Kimmel, the older guy.
Stephen Colbert.
No, even older than that. Jay Leno. For some reason.
Oh, I'm about to say Howard Stern.
I feel like we could like the Jay Leno show.
Jay Leno. I mean, the cameras is up, the lights is on.
Yeah.
But we here, man, to just talk about, just to get into God's word, bro.
Absolutely.
Do some Bible study. My name is Christian, aka Clipper Guru, Instagram. Who is you, good brother?
I go by Bebe, also known as Bebe overall, which is my name, you know, but my real name Torian though. I can get that out to get my government out, you know.
That's a lot of information.
Torian with a T.
All right, okay. They come knocking
when
on
I
your
talk,
door.
I look in that camera, I look in this camera.
Yeah, that
okay,
one.
Bet.
If you want to like talk to the people.
Okay, but right now I'm just looking at you.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yep.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
So, but yeah, so we both barbers. We here in the barbershop at Blessed Up Barbershop.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we feel the need to spend some time talking about God's word, getting into God's word, reading it, just chopping it up, talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're just gonna be reading, and just talking about what we coming across. I mean,
absolutely. And it's much needed,
without
especially
a doubt.
for like not even the world needs it, I need it.
Without a doubt.
You know, I know other people in the what's a better way than start within yourself?
That's a fact,
you know what
man.
I mean? And then, like I said, once again, I'm just blessed enough to have you here with the team to be able to bring that value to the barbershop and just be surrounded about that. Like, 'cause we all can cut hair.
Without a doubt.
But we all know to get us to where we want to go to the next level, we got to be centered with God, have some kind of foundation.
That's
You
a fact.
can be good with that fade, where your heart at.
That's a
you know what I
fact.
mean? So then that goes with all walks and aspects of life. You know,
Absolutely.
not when barbers, outside, whatever you're doing, man, I just feel like the best way to continue that joyfully, just like you tell me all day, get in that word. Just get in that word. So tonight, what we gonna do?
We're gonna get up in the word, bro.
In that word.
And and for me, I don't even want it to feel like it's on some like, yo, I'm trying to teach or give my anything. I wanted to be, yo, let's look at what it say, and let's just talk about it. Like,
conversation.
That's it.
Yeah, open conversation. Yeah.
Because one thing I know for a fact, I ain't write this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it. So I think he's allowed me to understand certain things, which I'm grateful for. But it's like having a conversation about it, I really get more encouraged by just sitting at Jesus's feet or at the feet of whoever we're reading from and just learning what they're trying to convey through the writing. So I'm big on just, yo, let's look at it, let's read it, let's just talk about it.
And I'm gonna add to that another good aspect from that, like talk all the time. Like sometimes I read, I don't. It's hard for me to comprehend and get it good. So the best way to fully understand it is to be amongst others and what you think, you know, what this say, what that say, have conversation about it. That way you can form a true perspective on it. And then because like you talked before, context is key. You know, you got to tag
on now.
So
Come on now.
But yeah, so that's one thing I definitely agree with, and I definitely encourage it.
Bro, context will dismantle any kind of like misleading or false ideas about this book.
Absolutely.
The context. Like, you ever look up what the word mean? Just no. Okay, I'm gonna just look real quick.
And then sometimes, like you said, without the true context, it lets people pick and choose. Or you know, if you take the context out what the word says, you can morph that to think you're doing what you're supposed to do. You can bend it, twerk it, tweak it.
Absolutely.
If you take but if you keep the context in, you can't. It's unbendable.
And that's what happens, bro.
It's unbendable, and that's what a lot of people
they snapshot. They snapshot.
You know,
and they use it for however they wanted to fit whatever they're trying to push, and it's not in line with what like God was trying to get us to understand. You get what I'm saying?
No, 1,000%.
But yeah, so this is the definition of context, just real quick. It says context is the circumstances that form the setting for an event, statement, or idea and in terms of which it can be fully understood and assessed. So the context is
that was a lot. You don't have to break that down.
Look, it's just it's literally the circumstances that form the setting for either an event, a statement, or an idea. And when you do that, it helps give a full understanding of the thing that is being discussed. That's it.
Yeah.
I like to say the who, what, when, where, why, how even.
Onomatopoeias, whatever it is.
I don't know what that. What's that's the onomatopoeia.
I don't know.
I heard that word before.
I didn't go to college. I didn't know. Something about a poem. I don't know.
Okay. I heard that word before. I forgot what it means. Onomatopoeia.
It's something.
All right. But yeah, so I was thinking though, like, all right, what would be a good place to dive into in terms of what we just read? I think because of the name of the shop was Blessed Up.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what if we actually, because everybody got their own definition of blessed.
I remember you asked me that.
Yeah.
He was like, what do you think blessed up? I'm just giving my own, I don't know, but
exactly.
Today we're going to find out.
I think, why not?
Yeah,
and I think it would be good to see what, like, Jesus has to say about who is blessed, what it looks like to be blessed.
Okay.
Versus what I might think blessed look like. It is. Exactly.
Some might think because I got this big house, these cars, blah, 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 all this, I'm blessed. We gonna find out today.
We gonna definitely find out what he got to say,
brother.
So I figured we could take a look at when he low-key gave his first sermon on the mount. It was Matthew 5, Matthew chapter 5.
Is that what we're diving into?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yep. Your phone right there. Yep.
They give him a phone.
It's all good, bro.
You can't see my ashy leg on this side, can you?
Just a little bit, but we could crop that. We could work with that. You know what I'm saying? We could throw a little oil on that thing in post production.
Okay, so we're gonna do Matthew 5.
Matthew 5, yep. Do you have a certain translation that you look at, or you like what's yours say? NLT or?
We're gonna NLT.
NLT. Okay.
Yeah, NLT.
I'll change
so
one of mine.
So we're gonna go to 5, right?
Yep, Matthew chapter 5. Yep.
Okay. Want me to read it? You want to read it?
It don't matter. You can read. I don't mind if you read. Let me just change up my translation real quick. So NLT, boom. So, all right. So I might, as you read, I might pause you at certain points to mention stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
you can just start in verse 1 if you want.
Want to start with verse 1?
Let's do it.
Something like one day as he saw.
Yep.
Right there. Okay. One day as he saw the crowds gathering, Jesus went up to the mountainside and sat down. His disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach them.
Boom. Pause right there. So what we got going on?
We had a mountain.
Okay, Jesus going up to a mountain.
We up there chilling.
Yeah. And it said, what it said? It said he gathered around, or he saw crowds gathering. So folks is following this man.
Yeah.
Right? So you got the crowds, but you also got, who was the other group that it mentioned
disciples.
There? His disciples.
Yeah.
So there is a distinction off rip on what the crowd is versus who or what a disciple is.
Okay.
So the disciples were more of the ones.
They're above the crowd.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, more holy.
Well, why you say that?
I don't know. Just the word disciple just means, just, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm
go ahead,
Jesus.
Okay.
And I got disciples, like some people walking with me, they're gonna be top notch. I'm thinking they're gonna be somewhat like-minded like me. That's what I would assume.
Okay.
So I'm thinking they might be a little more, I don't know, help me.
I know, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I like the gear spinning.
Yeah.
So look at what the word just mean. The word disciple. Look at right down there. You can say it out loud if you want. Read it out loud.
Okay. In
terms of the biblical use, do you see where it say that? Right up in here.
A learner. Okay. A learner. I'm a learner.
Come on, disciple.
Pupil. Disciple. Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, learner.
Context is key.
You see what I'm saying?
I could have had a whole different.
You could have ran with it. Yeah.
I did. I did have a whole different. You know what I mean?
Mind you, if you realize we're starting in Matthew 5.
Yeah.
If we had more time, bro, I start in chapter 1 and just walk. But I'm specifically trying to talk about the whole absolutely. Beatitude things. But when he selected his disciples, bro, these was just common men, bro.
These regular people, okay.
Tax collectors, fishermen.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
So when I said holier than them, you paused for a second.
Yeah.
And you went to tell me, like, okay, I know. But then you was like, nah, a learning moment. You asked me why. You let me explain why.
Yes.
And while I was explaining why, you looked up the definition. And you let me understand the context on my own by pointing out.
Absolutely.
I see what you did there. Dave Chappelle.
Come on, man.
Dave Chappelle. I like what you did,
Come on,
Dave
now.
Chappelle.
Because, I mean, I think it's important to move at people's pace and to ask questions. Like, just like you like asking questions, so do I. Because it helps bring an understanding. So I don't want to, like, if you say something, why would I expect, you already telling me that, yo, you still trying to, you new in this thing, you trying to learn, you got the children's Bible and all that. Cool. So it's like, if I'm asking you a question, it's not to, like, try to make you feel cornered or trapped or a trick question.
Ask me so I have a better understanding of it.
Exactly. And even though we only got to that's in the first verse alone, look at how taking your time walking through this is helpful to get a better understanding of the setting of what's going on.
No, absolutely.
Because if you think that these disciples are, they holier, they better, they this and that, as you continue to read these stories, you'll learn that these dudes were still growing in their own areas. Like, up until when Jesus got captured by the Roman guards, Peter chopped the dude's ear off. Yeah. This was 3 years into him walking with Jesus. So, like, he still had some of that gully in him. Like, nah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He got one. Jesus wasn't through. He wasn't through with him yet.
There you go.
He wasn't through with him yet.
There you go. He is still working on that, man.
He ain't through with me yet. That's all it is.
That's a fact. So, all right. So the crowds gathered. It said his disciples gathered around him, and it said he began to teach them. So here he go with the teaching. So if you want to hop in verse 3.
Okay. Matthew verse 3. God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him. For the kingdom of heavens is theirs.
Okay, so pause. So some translations will say, blessed are the poor in spirit. But this, in the NLT, it's breaking it down. God blesses those who are poor and realizes their need for him.
Yeah.
So I know we kind of talked about this.
We talked about it before.
A little bit, yeah. Because you was looking at the poor as like...
Yeah. When we was walking, we did talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you was looking at it more so as like poor as in the quality of a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like
versus...
the spirit of the thing.
Facts. Well, when you think, like even the story I just told you about the oil thing, when somebody is poor, 9 times out of 10, they're needy.
Yeah.
And most of the times they are in a position where they're going to be asking you for something. They're begging in some kind of way. So it's like, to be poor in spirit, that means you have a need for God and you're okay with having your hand out the ass for it. That's a good place to be.
That's good poor.
So that person, guess what?
Get blessed. Okay.
They blessed.
Yeah.
That person is blessed.
Yeah.
The one who recognizes that they're needy for God versus the person who's like, I don't need God, I'm good.
Well,
you feel me? I am God.
I'm needy.
You're a blessed man.
I need Lord.
You a
Lord, bro. Look at what camera I'm looking at. Lord, I need I need you.
But look, I mean, but for real, like, that sounds so simple to just say that and be like, hey, I need you.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people can acknowledge that.
Why not?
Because I say pride, bro. Pride to make you feel like, look, watch this. They make you feel like I already got what I need, so I don't need anything. Like, you can't admit something about you in terms of a certain area where you need his help.
Yeah,
you feel like you already good and you got it together.
Well,
that's a dangerous place to be.
Can I say I'm blessed enough not to be able to think like that?
Yes.
So I'm blessed.
Without a doubt.
Because I can't fathom that.
I understand.
I mean, I don't even see how a person can have everything they can imagine. Everything. I mean, say everything's going perfect for them. I mean, everything. And still better go home at night, lay their head down and wake back up and still have all those glorious things or whatever, and just think and not be thankful and just think you did it, like you did that.
I mean, if you feel like you are the highest thing in creation,
we're specs to this.
But you can have that posture of being low and thinking that you're not much of yourself.
Yeah.
But for somebody that thinks much of themselves,
that's true.
I'm big dog. ain't nobody touching me. You see what I'm saying? Like you gonna think a little bit more of yourself. So you got more of a prideful posture or like a haughty posture.
Yeah.
And in God's eyes, bro, he don't like the pride.
And not to get sidetracked, but do you think that's what accumulates envy, jealousy?
What? Being prideful? Or what you mean?
That mindset of thinking, okay, I don't okay, this is me just I know I'm off subject.
You good, bro, go ahead. It's a discussion. So
a person who knows that all this is from God and only most humblest way possible. How can that person ever have envy or jealousy? Because I feel like a person who has that thinks that you do things. Like I can't ever be envy or jealous because what you have, I know God came from God. So how can I hate you for that? Or how can I be envious of you for that?
I mean, I think, and we've kind of talked about this before.
Yeah.
I think when somebody is functioning with that type of mindset of being envious and all of that type of thing, or coveting somebody else's stuff, there's not a contentment that they have with what they have.
Yeah, and it's a lack. It's a lack something.
Without a doubt.
But people who do lack, whoever might watch this, if you do feel like you're lacking or you don't have enough, it's not the iPhone 17 that you need. It's not a new car that you need. It's not the new shoes. It's not a new. I'm a barber. It might not be a new haircut.
I mean,
it might
facts.
be like what you told me, bro. Like you can have everything but be missing something. You got to get into that.
You got to get connected with the source, because that's where you come from.
I mean,
why wouldn't you want to go back to the manufacturer on where you come from?
But I can't say this. I can see how it possibly could be hard to obtain all these things and lose sight.
Absolutely.
Because you're not in need of anything. You feel like you're not in need of anything. You feel like remember, context is key. You might, based on what you see on social media, watch on TV, you might quote unquote think you doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You got a lot of people clapping for you. You got a lot of views. You got a lot of comments. You're doing good, baby. I'm proud of you. But deep down inside, bro, you might be doing everything wrong.
And that's the thing. Ain't like you can fool people.
Yeah.
You can't fool him, bro. Like not
it's
only
going to show because I feel like you're never going to be. You're never like we talk all the time. Just full transparency. I say I struggle sometimes with true joy because I constantly want more, right? We had this conversation. I asked you what your superpower was. You said contentment.
Facts.
Right? I remember when we had shop down there. I remember, man, we have debates. I used to be like, man, my last name overall, I would not settle for, if I'm not the best, blah, blah, I want to be the best, blah, 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 this, that, and that. number one. So my whole, like most of my life, I'm striving for number one, be this. And as you go through life, you're never satisfied because you're striving for more.
That's crazy.
You get one shot, now you want two. You get two. Oh, if I get two, I get four, I get 8. The whole time, God, like, bro, where you going?
That's a fact.
But the whole time you getting the likes, you getting the views. Oh, so you running this way. Yes, you're obtaining things, but it's kind of like, imagine a jug of water filled to the top, and it's this little pinhole. Water just slowly leaking. You don't know. Nobody can see the leak.
Right.
You feel like, okay, well,
I'm good. I'm loaded
good.
Up.
But as you go on, you like, bro, I feel like I'm losing. I feel like I'm losing something. I don't know where it's coming from. That little pinhole is the word. You know, that's from my perspective. You know, I know that was sidetracked, but
but
that's where I'm at in my life. It's kind of like I have it, you know, but it's just not that. I need that last, you know, that last little fulfillment. and then it's the word, and I it's without a shadow of a doubt.
It's crazy because we didn't get there yet, but
Without a shadow of a doubt.
let me see. 1, 2, 3. We about 3 blessed because he go through like 9 of them. I think we like 3 away from what truly brings real satisfaction. It's in verse 6, but I don't want to.
Okay, bet.
No spoiler. Put the cart before the horse, but it's going to tie into what you just were talking about in terms of being satisfied.
Yeah.
By the way, in like 6 minutes, I'm gonna have to hit the button and get on my camera, all right? But so the first one, the first individual who is blessed is the one that can recognize their need.
Yeah.
The one that can admit that they have a need, that there is a hole. That, hey, bro, I'm leaking. I need to be filled up for real. I'm empty. The person who can recognize that, that's a blessed man.
Yeah.
That you recognize that you have a need for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blessed man.
Yeah.
Right? And look what he says. He says, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of heaven is theirs.
Yep. Okay,
interesting. So you're going to give the kingdom over to these poor and needy people? Interesting. So all right, so take a look at verse 4. What verse 4 say?
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
So you know what mourning is.
Yeah.
So it's something about when you mourning.
Care about somebody else, I guess.
Like when you mourning, you're like deeply moved by something.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can still feel, even if it ain't got nothing to do with you, that empathy, like seeing somebody hurting.
Or can that be love?
What you mean, like the word that they use?
No, I'm just, well.
Or are you saying is love like a sense of mourning?
Like a mourning, because I feel like God is love. I feel like
without a doubt.
I feel like you can't love if you don't have God in you, because without God there is no love. You know. So, and I feel like when you mourn, that's that deep love. So maybe I don't know. I
mean, so the word, I'm just gonna look it up. It says to show. It says to feel or show deep sorrow or regret for someone, typically by following conventions such as the wearing of black clothes. Okay, that's showing somebody's mourning as an outward expression. But essentially, a deep sorrow for either someone or something that that's happening, whether it's a loss of a loved one or. But the fact that you are in the position where, because some people, bro, stuff don't affect them. They like damn statues. To where things happen and they just don't penetrate. It's like, don't bother me, it don't affect me. You're not. But if you have the ability,
kind of like what, not the deep, kind of like what we just went through with a dude on TV getting shot and killed.
Oh, the Kirk.
And then nobody felt. The people who didn't feel nothing, it's like, bro, like, how you not feel nothing?
I mean, yeah. But like, look.
I might not mourn.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna feel away like, dang, bro, like.
But that's the thing. That just goes to show you.
I'm gonna be sad a little bit because he got kids. You know what I mean?
But like I say, bro, look. In these last days, people are going to be lovers of themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I love myself more than anybody else, whatever happens to somebody else don't really affect me like that. It ain't me. I don't care. It ain't my business.
That's most people today.
Or good. Like, everybody got different reactions to that kind of stuff. So it's like, but for the person that does mourn, oh, how blessed are you?
Yeah.
Because guess what? You're going to be comforted. That feel good.
No, absolutely.
Because sometimes you can mourn and you can feel like nobody see you crying alone. You by yourself, man. Your wife might even not know. Certain times you just in the car, you like, woo. But God see all that.
I work this morning.
Hey, but once again, blessed up are you, because you will be comforted. That's what Jesus is teaching.
Facts.
It's okay. So a blessed man is needy. A blessed man knows how to grieve, and he's mourned when certain things happen. Take a look at verse 5.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Now, what like
that's 5. That's verse 5. 5. It might. Well, if you read an NLT, mine say a different word.
Well, no, I'm in NSV. Hold on.
Oh, that man done changed the whole.
What happened? What happened?
Verse 5. What that one say?
So God blesses those who are humble, and for they wouldn't. I was about to ask you on the other one what does meek mean, but I guess humble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lowly.
God blesses those who are humble, for they inherit the whole earth. There it is.
Bro, like we so
arrogant out there now.
Look. Remember, if you want to look.
Oh, I've been arrogant out there now. I was like,
oh, he looking at the ground?
Yeah.
But think about this, bro. So, okay, if I'm humble, my inheritance will be the whole entire earth. Like, Can you even, bro? We so concerned about a certain square footage. Oh, this is my land. Or this is my property. Yeah. This is my.
We bro, he said, earth, my boy.
The humble.
All of it. All of it, my boy.
What?
All of it. Just relax. Just be humble.
You don't need a realtor for that one.
That's it.
The whole earth, bro, you're going to inherit by you staying so humble. Now, how do you understand?
I was about to ask you, like, break down humble. Because looking like what's humble.
Exactly.
My perspective
Let's talk about it.
I say humble would be.
Go ahead.
It's not a right or wrong, right?
Well, I mean, humble has a meaning.
Yeah, okay.
But your response is whatever, bro.
Okay.
It's how you understand it. So let's talk about.
So humble to me would be knowing that you have grace, knowing that you have favor.
Okay.
But still being able to be thankful, grateful. I don't know.
Like, can I phone a friend?
I don't know.
I got a lifeline.
Because I want to say humble is just like humble is like okay, I know I'm good, but I don't need to be arrogant about it. I just need to be cool, calm, maybe inspire more people to, that's how I look at humble. Like not boastful, not braggadocious. Like,
so you ain't
cool.
you don't feel the need to flex and get the attention and all eyes on me. Look at me.
I don't need the attention.
Okay. So let's see. Let's look at the word that they actually use. So the word is praus. I don't know how to. It's a Greek word.
Mm-hmm.
Praus.
Prius.
Maybe.
Toyota Prius.
Priuses are humble. Them things is very humble, bro. They small. They low to the ground.
You ain't stunting on nobody.
Not at all. That's what it is. If you want to be humble, just get a Prius.
Just get a Prius.
It say, all right, so mildness of disposition, gentleness of spirit, meekness. It says meekness towards God is that disposition of spirit in which we accept his dealings with us as good, and therefore without disputing or resisting it.
Not questioning it. Just being
taking it for what it is. So essentially it's like, bringing up that word again,
yeah.
I say content, low key.
Yeah.
Because if whatever God is dealing you in life,
I'm okay with it.
You taking it. You accepting it, like,
and trusting it. Because no matter what you're going through, you will. If it's in his will, you will come out somehow on the end.
Without a
when
doubt.
It's time.
Even if in the moment it don't seem like it's working out that way.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately he's orchestrating it all for the good. Like, so humble is you recognizing that, having that disposition as you
can we reflect to Noah?
Yeah, what about?
So can we say humble? Noah was humble.
Interesting.
Because, okay, help me. I'm trying to spin it back.
I got an interesting sentence to read, but go ahead. You said Noah.
So I guess humble is knowing, being content. So if God told Noah, hey, the flood's coming, I need you to do this, blah 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 blah, he never questioned that, or did he question it?
To my knowledge, from what I remember, no.
So he was humble, like, okay, he told me to do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna do it like. So is that an example of being humble to God?
Sure. I mean, because I'll give you a better example. They describe Moses as one of the meekest men throughout, like, the whole Bible, essentially, right? So when you look at the story of Moses, when he was asked to, talking through the whole burning bush, I want you to go to Egypt and tell Pharaoh, let my people go, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Moses was trying to get up out of it. Moses was like, hey, man, can you send somebody else? Like, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't even speak well. I stutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not going to listen to me. Like, he had every reason and excuse to not do it, but God still charged him to do it. And eventually, obviously, he did it.
Yeah.
But it's like, look at what it took for him to get to that point. So I wouldn't necessarily say that if somebody questions, like, wait, you want me to do what, God? I wouldn't say that that's not being humble, because look at Moses.
Gotcha. Okay.
You see a real-time example.
See, I was You started it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I caught it on the back end, what you were talking about. About the whole, the Moses reference. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I caught it at the end because you said Moses was, like you saying, questioning, like, God, like.
Yeah, well, he was trying to, like, get out of having to do it.
But he was still considered humble. So I see what you're saying now, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, because I think humble, so listen to this real quick. It says, gentleness or meekness, a.k.a. humility, it says, is the opposite of self-assertiveness and self-interest. It stems from trusting God's goodness and control over the situation. The gentle person is not occupied with self at all. This is a work of the Holy Spirit, not of human will. So, God, that was in the book, so it ain't my words, but I'm just reading the explanation.
That's tough.
But man, because it's like, so it really revolves around trust. The more you trust, the more at peace you could be, the more like relaxed you could be about a situation, and you can stay, I guess, in that lowly position. Like when I think about humility, bro, I think about like what you were saying earlier. Yo, we were made from the dust of the earth. Mm-hmm. When you remember that, at least for me, it brings me down a little bit because it makes me not think so highly of myself. Even though he made me to be over the earth in the ground, literally. Even though I came from the ground, I walk on the ground.
Even when we look at these celebrities, we all like it's audiences like waving their hands, like idolizing.
Without a doubt.
I mean, I'm fall victim to it, you know. So, but it's just wild, you know. But we're just they're not even that important.
They're just people.
They're just people.
They people with a name.
You know what I mean?
They got a little bit of fame. Yeah. They got a little bit of recognition. They just people.
Yeah.
But I think when you keep that in perspective, like, yo, I'm a man made by a higher power from the dirt, with his breath in my lungs, mind you. But I'm made from the dirt. So it's like, man, David said, yo, when I look at the stars and the moon and the sun and all of that, he asks God, yo, what is man that you're mindful of us?
Yeah.
Like, why do you care about us so much when all of these other things that you created seem to be way more
important,
or more splendid in glory than us? But yet you care about us, these dirt bags, literally. Yeah. We're just bags of dirt.
Was it because he created us in the image of himself?
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Because he wanted us to.
So when he sees us, he sees like.
He wants to see us when he looks at us.
Yeah.
He wants to see himself when he looks at us.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, if he looks at us, the question is, what does he see?
Kids.
Yeah.
Like my kid out there running, I'm like, okay, run like that, you know, run, do with that. But when he's like, okay, no, tighten up.
If you see your son out here, he running all.
Yeah,
like, time out, hold up. Like, you represent me, brother. You gotta tighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
Fact, you know, because you want your son to be a reflection of you.
And then what will we do? If we're not, well, me, I will reward my son. Hey, son, you did good today. You want to go to Target, get your little toy?
You gonna reward him?
We reward him.
So what's the reward for the humble person?
Look, we already talking about it. Let's just lead right into it. Let me get back to it. Now, hold on now. You know I'm new with this. Hold on, what number we at?
5, verse 5.
We still at 5?
Yeah.
God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth.
So what's their reward?
The whole earth.
Come on now.
All of it. Not Whole Foods, whole earth.
That ain't right.
Not the grocery store.
Come on now. That includes Target, Whole Foods,
everything.
The earth, brother, is ours.
Walmart, Target.
to the humble, bro.
It's yours. It's yours.
That's it. So it pays, bro, to stay low, to stay meek and mild, because he sees that and he considers you blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed are you who are humble and meek and low, because you want to inherit the whole earth. So that type of person, they have to have, what is it called? Not nearsighted, farsighted, I guess.
Yeah, farsighted.
When you can kind of think ahead and not only think about what's in front of you.
No, yeah. See, I call it how my parents raised me. They don't say you got to think past the play.
Yeah.
Like, it's 4th and 1, but we still got to think about first and like what we're gonna do after this.
Right.
Some people just think some people just think right now. You just think for like, if I make this move right now, if I make a move, I I'm programmed to think, okay, if I do this, what can happen if I move like this? And I start to Doctor Strange, I'm not doing that.
That's the thing. Look, when you do get to that point to where you start to think of things that haven't happened yet, like when you know that everything works out for the good of those who love him, now you don't have to let anxiety or worrying creep in. If you think about a year down the line, 5 years down the line, you know that, he's going to work all this out.
We're going to work on it. No, that's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
And you know what Jesus said? We ain't get to it, but we'll eventually get to it at some point. Jesus said, hey, he said, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got worries for their own self. Worry about today. Yeah. Focus on the day.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and look, okay, so perfect segue to the next one. Because he said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And guess what? All your needs that you have, they're going to be added.
Yeah.
He's going to take care of you. So a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to be good.
See, the other day, I was talking with my wife the other day. I was like, I'm starting to realize, like, with my anxiety, I overthink, and I try to think, man, sometimes I be thinking 20 years down, bro, I think so far in the future, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, like, my mind is a powerful, my mind is a nuclear bomb, but you
got that Jean Grey, huh?
It, literally, it's like, bro, I can think positive, I can think of the most blissful, wonderful, glorious, bro, like, but at the same time, my boy,
it can be diabolical.
I'm talking about, woo, it can get dark. It can get dark. So, what I talked to my wife the other day, I was like, I'm trying to teach myself when I start to go down that path to the what if this, what if this, what if this, I got to think whatever that might be, it's not going to happen right now. So I'm not thinking about it right now. Whatever moment I'm in, I'm just going to enjoy this moment.
Let's deal with it.
You know, I deal with that. So that's what I'm trying to focus on now. And I kind of say, like, you know, I say, Holy Spirit, just, you know, I defer that. That's not gonna happen right now in this moment. Holy Spirit, let me enjoy this moment right here.
Like,
and I'm not. It doesn't instantly be like, okay, you know, it's not no magic word or nothing I can use. But it's just something.
But I say the more you make deposits of what God said about stuff, now you're filling your mind space up with more of those kind of words and those kind of ideas and thoughts. So when those other thoughts come up, they don't linger as long now because it's going against what God said, and God's word is going to trump because it's true. It's going to trump any other thought that try to pop up.
I'm gonna give you another one. I hate that I keep getting sidetracked, but like
it's
I said,
all good,
it's just
bro.
open conversation.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to a lot more Christian rap, a lot more gospel music, and for like the last month, well, let's say the last month, September, October. What's August? Say August. All of August. All spiritual music. You know, I'm more upbeat. You know, I'm more happy. You know, I'm not really focused on barbering money. I'm just enjoying life. Like it is what it is, right? But then I get to that point where I kind of snap into like, okay, grind mode. Now the Christian music go off. Now it's Drake on. Now it's all this. Now it's like grind. Post. Show them who you know. And then that's when
trying to hit one of these on them. You trying to hit one of these.
And that's when the anxiety kick in. The worries, because I don't think that's who I'm supposed to be. That's not where I'm supposed to be, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, humble and meek.
You know,
humble and meek is
contentment, man. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful place, bro.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's like you can't really fake that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, cause it will bleed through. So, if within your heart you're really not, or there's this emptiness, or there's this void for real, that's not being dealt with. Ooh, actually, read 6 real quick.
Okay.
Read 6, bro.
Ooh.
And then 6
God
might be where we land.
blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied.
I'm going to read it in another translation. It says, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness,
Okay.
for they will be satisfied.
Gotcha.
So it's like, dang. The way to achieve satisfaction in life
It's hunger to be right. Yeah.
is to have an appetite and to have your thirst
What we
quenched.
doing, like, you know,
Exactly.
what we doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, this helps.
This is, yeah.
But beyond just all of this, because like anybody could take some cameras up and just,
facts. Yeah.
but in real life.
Yeah.
So whether it's in your marriage, whether it's in your household, or you as a father, whether it's you as a son, whether it's you as a owner, like the way you do business, the way you deal with your clients, like just interactions, like with people, when you deal with people, like when you are trying to do the thing that God would call the right thing to do in a situation, yo, you're going to be satisfied in life. Like, cause think about when you hungry, bro, your stomach touching, you growling, you like, man, imagine that energy before what is right.
Can some people get confused with what satisfaction is?
Sure, of course they can.
For example, God might say, hey, this is the car I want you to have right now. But you scrolling on Instagram, you see a nigga in a Lamborghini, now you're unsatisfied. So how does a person know? You know what I mean? I guess you just know, because you will be fulfilled, right?
Wait, so I ain't get your question.
So for example, I lost my train of thought when you walked in.
You said something about a car or something.
Okay,
Instagram.
so you said something about those will be satisfied in that verse.
Yeah.
Those who try to do righteous will be satisfied, right? But I feel like with the world we in now, if a person is satisfied through God, will they truly understand that if it's not a luxurious thing?
You saying, will somebody be able to understand satisfaction outside of the material stuff?
Yeah, for material things.
I mean,
one of them say, hey, yeah, God blessed me with 1-bedroom apartment, but I'll be more happy with a 10-bedroom mansion. But that is not what God satisfies you with. God satisfies you with this.
Well, I think this stuff is speaking about internal,
okay.
Not external. Like, this stuff is transcending your circumstance.
Gotcha, okay.
So regardless of what circumstance you're in, these are the kind of things that you can possess or you can have. Like, Jesus kind of reckons them as like heavenly treasures.
Okay.
So being able to have peace, joy, satisfaction, like hope. Yeah. These are things that you can't see. You can't go in the store and say, let me get 3 bags of hope. Like, you can't. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get a large contentment.
You only can experience those things through him.
Right, but that happens on the inside of you and your mind and your heart. Yeah. So he's telling you that in that place, you will be satisfied. You won't be having this deep down itch or hunger to be like, yo, that's so now when you see your homie with the car,
it don't bother you.
You can generally congratulate, bro. I look good, bro. That's dope, man.
For sure.
Even though let's say you might have wanted one and you ain't never get it. You gonna be good on the inside.
Get on the inside.
Regardless of what's going on around you. Versus you feel like, oh, I got this Prius or I got this little hoopty or whatever, and I really want that, man. I ain't satisfied yet.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, the satisfaction that he brings.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah, makes sense.
It transcends any kind of possession or physical thing you could ever have. So, I think so. With that being the case, it's like, all right, man, help me to stay hungry and thirsty for
righteousness.
Yes, righteousness according to what you call righteous. Yeah, because everybody can make their own standards. Or, well, this right to me, or this right to me, or this right to me. Nah, what did he say is right? And exact. So
now, what did he say? Not what you said, what he said.
That's it. What did he say? And I think if you have an appetite for that, like, yo, he said you will be satisfied. So I looked at the word satisfied in Greek. This is what it means. It says to feed with herbs, grass, hay, to fill, to satisfy with food, to fatten. So being satisfied, it sounds like, is you kind of having your fill.
Yeah.
You know, after you eat, you be like,
fed.
ooh.
Yeah. You been feeling that? Like you said, like I said, people can have a lot of things, but something's missing.
Oh, that hole in the jug. Yeah,
that's
it's leaking out.
That's that.
Come on, Dave Chappelle.
You know that we did. I stumbled a little bit. I got excited. I was like,
You tied it all back in.
Yeah.
But that's a good point though, because it's like if you're being full, you will be full with no cracks or compromises in your container.
Yeah. Literally.
So you'll be able to be fooled by him.
Yeah.
And it's going to satisfy. You ever like eat something and it's like you might be hungry, your hunger pains might have went away for that moment.
But you're hungry a little bit.
You're gonna be hungry a little bit because there wasn't no real food.
Applebee's.
There wasn't no substance.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was missing something. It was food, but it didn't feed me.
Exactly.
I ate, but I wasn't fed.
Exactly. It ain't fill you up.
Yeah, it didn't fill me up. Yeah.
So I feel like with God though, the food that He provides, the spiritual food, which is really His Word, the bread of His Word, it will fill you to where you like, man, I don't even need this or that.
Yeah.
This is how you get to that pathway of contentment, to where you be like, yo, whether you have a lot, you know how to move and you won't forget about God.
Yeah.
Or whether you have a little bit, you know how to move and you won't be out here trying to steal from people because you don't got a lot. You know how to find that balance. So whatever He allows you to have, you can deal with it because you are good with whatever He puts on your plate. You get what I'm saying? So I think
that's what I'm searching for.
Okay, when you looking in the right place.
Yeah.
You looking in the right place.
What I'm searching for.
So once again, this was all about what did Jesus say? Who did Jesus say was blessed? So blessed are the. Let me go back real quick.
Let's start back from the beginning, big dog.
Blessed are the ones who are poor and needy.
Yeah, poor and needy.
Blessed are the ones who mourn and they can feel for other people.
Humble.
Blessed are the ones who are humble and meek.
The whole earth.
The whole earth, cuz, Target and all.
Yeah.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. So if you got an appetite to want to see the right thing done, bro, Moses, real quick, and if you want, bro, this could be our last one, and we can pick this up next time.
No, we
just
can
keep
do that.
going.
We
can stop here with that one.
We got a lot.
Exactly. It's like an hour worth of stuff.
This is good. This is good.
But I was gonna say, so it said Moses was the most meekest man on the face of the earth during his time, right?
And meek mean humble, by the way.
Come on now.
Somebody boy here learning.
Somebody
boy here learning his.
What they talking
about? What's them words when they in high school? You gotta learn those words. SRT words.
SRT.
What vocab words?
Okay, I know vocabulary words.
Those who got kids.
Like spelling words?
It's like little words these kids gotta learn.
Remember, my kids homeschool.
Yeah, but anyway, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
Put in the chat.
But these are my little SRT words that I'm learning each week. Yeah,
that's the new school. I don't know about the new school. They got new math. Yeah. They got new ways of doing a lot of stuff. I don't know. But man, okay, Moses, the meekest man on the face of the earth. This man was so hungry and thirsty for righteousness that when he was in Egypt, he saw his Israelite brothers being mistreated by an Egyptian. They was getting beat.
I remember that.
Right?
I seen that in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Moses stepped in. Mind you, he minding somebody else's business.
Yeah.
Moses stepped in and was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta chill out."
He was hired. He was.
Yeah. Because he was in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was like, "Hey, Egyptian, hey, big dog, you gotta chill out, bro. You can't be doing that to that man, bro. Chill." Yeah. Dude ain't listening. He's still beating him. Bow, bow. So Moses wound up killing the man.
Yeah, no, that's what he did. Yeah.
He killed him.
Yeah.
Now, should you handle every situation like that? I would say no. I think Jesus is more of a perfect picture to look at when it comes to how I need to operate when it comes to hungering and thirsting for what is right. But Moses, he had enough hunger to step up for what was right, even though it wasn't his business. That had nothing to do with him. But he stepped in on somebody else's behalf because he saw an injustice happen. Bro, this ain't cool, dog. No, hold up. Like, what we doing? He stepped in the mind of somebody else's. I know we live in the world where it's like, yo, mind your own business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, but man, when you hungry for what is right and you thirsty for justice and righteousness, sometimes that's gonna cause you to do something where it's like, hey, you ain't got no business being here, but I see something wrong happening.
It's
bro.
kind of like, say for example, just as we walk outside right now, two people fighting. Mm-hmm. Some people is gonna get in their car and leave. I probably be the one to get in my car and leave. But you gonna ask something like, "Hey, bro, y'all good?"
If it's a fair one, I might just let y'all have it out. But if somebody getting jumped or something, hold up, dog, why y'all like? What we doing? They might try to jump you, but hey, let's get it, bro. I mean, when you trust that God to cause your enemies to scatter.
No, yeah, you good.
But I think moving wisdom. But at the end of the day, it's like just having a desire for what is right.
What is right.
And once again, he used hungry and thirsty. Mm-hmm. You ever been hungry and thirsty, bro? You feel like you about to die. Yeah. Like, I just need a drip of water. I need something, because my lips is cracking, they white, like, I'm parched. He said,
I never been that hungry.
Thirsty, though? You ain't never been that thirsty?
I ain't never been.
You ain't never had the cotton mouth?
Nah, I mean, I probably been hungry, but I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
So imagine that, because like my kids, bro.
You ever seen that movie?
What?
With Jim Carrey?
Which one? I done seen a lot of Jim Carrey movies.
With Dick and Jane. He was a ranger.
Is it from Dick and Jane?
Yeah. No, I don't know what it is. But anyway, it's a scene where he had Cottonmouth in there. But that's what I kept thinking about when you was talking about that.
Yeah, bro, my kids, listen, they'll have breakfast, lunch, and then right before dinner time, they be like, we're hungry, and we getting dinner ready. Yo, we about to eat, y'all relax. Yeah. I'm so hungry though. Y'all don't know what it means to be hungry. Y'all got it so good. Y'all
just ate 30 minutes ago, yeah.
Snacks, dinner, lunch, breakfast. Like, come on, man. Dessert. You're talking about some hungry, man.
Hell no.
But anywho, so I think that's a good place to stop.
No, absolutely.
But I think looking at what Jesus says about who is blessed, I think it kind of redefines maybe a perspective that I might have had at one point. Yeah. That doesn't align with some of the things that he said. Yeah. Because a lot of times we think, like you said, material stuff, possessions.
See,
wealth.
I used to think that.
Me too.
But I even have a definition on the wall back there.
Ooh,
pretty much a reference to blessed up to me is a reference to God giving gratitude for what He has given to me or us an opportunity. Mm-hmm. You know, see that's, you know, I just feel like God has given blessed up. This is the opportunity,
absolutely,
to steward, to, you know, and right now I'm just trying to fulfill that. But this whole segment of being blessed helps me understand and lets me know I'm on the right path, brother. Mm-hmm. Like I'm on, even from the name of the shop to the shirt that's on me. Well, I normally wear blessed up.
I'm about to say, yeah, you know me.
But I know for a fact, bro. I can say that now that I'm on alignment with what blessed is for without.
Let's get it.
Without a second,
listen,
a shadow of a doubt.
If you see yourself aligning with the words that he's teaching,
yeah, absolutely.
That's a great path to be on.
Even more now than ever. More now than ever. So,
praise God, bro. Praise God. But I mean, I guess we leave it there for now.
Yeah.
I guess next week or 2 weeks, whenever we do this again.
Mike got run this back every Thursday, dog.
Listen, I don't mind.
This is dope.
I don't mind at all, bro.
Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
Come on, chat. Let it what you want to do. But yeah, tap in though. Watch the full thing, and just remember, yo, like it said, the word of God is like a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. So let His words light the way in which you walk. Like you said it that one day when I came in, when you was podding in the lounge, you was like having God as like a GPS in life. Like imagine being in pitch black darkness and you not having no light. How you gonna navigate the way you get around? God's word is like that in the dark world that we live in, where they want to call up down and down up.
We're gonna try this. At least do this every other Thursday or every Thursday. We're gonna figure it out. But just know it's gonna be a Thursday. But man, this is an open invite to everybody that's trying to get hungry for that word. Or you saw me.
Wait, hold on.
You know, come get fed. What we doing?
Thirsty Thursdays.
There it is. Thirsty Thursdays.
Come thirsty. We gonna get the thirst quench with
thirsty. Whether you a novice, I'm more of a spiritual person, but I got with Chris. I'm diving into the book, so whether you know a lot, whether you know a little bit, man, everybody's invited. The more, the merrier. The more we gonna be right together, and the more positive minds around each other, What else can
bro?
happen?
Well, this is the beautiful thing, bro. We don't got the, you know what Jesus said, and I'm gonna end it here, you know I can be long-winded.
Yeah.
We don't got to try to strong arm or force nothing, right? Jesus said, yo, I know who are my sheep. And he said, my sheep know my voice. So at the end of the day, whoever is supposed to be a part of this body and connected, bro, the Most High will send them, right?
Absolutely.
And whoever ain't, so be it. But at the end of the day, because we don't know who all the way, it's open. It's in, like, come one, come all. Come tap in. If it's for you, let's get it. And if it ain't, so be it. But man, we just want to be thirsty and hungry and just come with an appetite to just really try to hear from what God said in his word and just talk about it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
Thirsty Thursdays, though?
Thursdays.
That might be the move, bro.
Thirsty
I like that
Thursdays.
name.
Until next time.
That's all we got right now.
Yay.
We out of here. Hey,
No,
that boy a natural.